Hi, I'm Nui. I wanted to create this video. It's going to be very different than all of my other videos have always been in the past. I'm going to go over a lot of what is to come with the channel, who I am, and just what is going on. So as you might have noticed, I have taken a large step back from Apex specifically, but the channel as a whole. I mainly post on Twitter, and I am a part of a group called Emo Aimers, which is an amazing group. I love them to death. And I do moderation stuff for them. I am the lead for the finals in Apex over there, one of them. And if this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Nui. I used to be an Apex Legends creator. I used to play Apex Legends. I started off in the movement scene. I was really big into console movement. A lot of people considered me one of the best console movement players. I don't really think I was that, good. There were a lot of people a lot better than me. But, I knew a lot about, how fundamentally the game worked. And I still love Apex, but it's been really bad for a long time now. And that is kind of why I am switching to the finals. And I think everyone else should too. The finals is an amazing game. It is amazing for aiming, for movement, and for everything. And it's fresh. The updates, sure, sometimes they can be really bad and really dumb. In Embark, they do have issues, but they listen. And they do try. And that's a lot better to say than Apex at the moment. And basically, just with how Apex is going, I just don't foresee myself being able to play this game, at least on console. Eventually, I do want to get back into Apex, but it's going to be a minute before I'm able to do that at a level that I want to. And partially that is because of the way controller sensitivity works in Apex. I really love how sensitivity works in the finals, how I'm able to have a very fast sensitivity, but it also be very controllable. Whereas Apex, you just don't have a good fast sensitivity at all. I also wanted to just touch on why I switched away from doing movement stuff to being an aimer. So, I've been doing movement ever since I started gaming, realistically. One of my first games that I ever played was Titanfall 1. That was my first game that I ever played. At least, a lot. I did play other games with my brothers and my sister. We played a lot of games whenever I was growing up, but mainly, my favorite one that I would always play by myself when I was young was Titanfall 1. And then I played Titanfall 2 as well. And then whenever Apex came out, I was like, dang, this game's really good. And I didn't main it at first. It took me until around Season 3 to start playing the game. And then it turned into my main game until 3 months ago. So why am I switching to being an aimer, though? Realistically, I think it's just a natural skill progression. In movement, there's only so much you can do without being everybody else. And with aiming, especially on controller, there's not many people that have done what I have been able to do with aiming on controller. There are definitely quite a few that I can think of off the top of my head. Would be Kai. Kai is one of the best. If you haven't ever checked Kai out, he is definitely one of the most knowledgeable controller players in the whole world on how to actually get better at aiming. And that's kind of why I wanted to just switch into aiming more than doing movement. Movement is fun, but it's also very limited, at least in Apex on controller. Now the finals has some great movement for both inputs, and it's not limited by your input for the most part. But yeah, Apex has really bad movement for controller, even if I had reached a level where I could do it very well for controller. But basically, I really just wanted to tap into the unlocked potential that controller has. I'm still on console, I'm playing on Xbox still. Granted, I am at 120 Hz, but I'm still locked to I'm at 250 Hz controller, really bad polling rate, input lag, and I'm able to aim the way I do on a raw input controller on a sensitivity higher than every single pro plays in any game. And that has always been a huge motivation for me in aiming, is I want to be the best that I can be at aiming. And Apex, I can't be the best that I can be at aiming with how slow the sensitivities are. Because unfortunately with raw input, you do need a little bit faster of a sensitivity. You need more customization. It's kind of like Roxel in a way, how you have that on mouse and key. You kind of need something semi-similar to that on controller with your boosts, at least in my opinion. I know Kai will have other things to say. Kai wants truly linear, but some people are different, and that's how I like aiming, and it makes it a little easier, I guess. It's not like a need, but it just makes it more consistent, because then you can have the super slow slows, not super, but you can have slow slows, and then you can also have fast fasts, I guess. I don't know how to word that better. But another thing I wanted to speak about real quick is, where is the channel going? What am I going to be doing for the future? I think I'm going to start creating the finals content. I don't know exactly what I want to create in the finals. I know I am going to start posting more like frag videos, more kill montages that are like better edited than the ones that you see in the background. But I also do want to get into like commentary kind of videos, or like tip and tricks videos, whether it comes to aiming, whether it comes to movement, whatever it comes to, I want to do more of it. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, like and subscribe, do the YouTuber stuff. But hopefully soon I will be posting more. I want to do more for you guys, for the finals community, because I believe in this community a lot. And I do feel like this game has a lot of untapped content potential. The content in this game is crazy, and some of the people that I've seen that create videos and only have like 3,000-4,000 subscribers is absurd. And I want to make this community way bigger. And I know I'm a smaller creator as well, but I feel like just joining the scene will help them a lot as well. So that's my goal. I want to create finals content for everyone and get this community really big. But if there is one thing you take away from this video, play the finals. It's an amazing game. Create content on it. Do aim, do movement, do whatever you like to do in video games. You should play the finals. That's my my final statement. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys do stick around for the content that I am wanting to create. I have a controller video coming out hopefully soon. I've been working on it for months, but creative block, I guess, because I want it to be edited well. And I'm sorry that this video is not edited well. I know it's not my normal kind of content. It's very rambly, but I just thought I should make it since I have not posted in a while. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. It means so much. Thank you. Bye.